not even the focus of this question. Because within minimum contacts, wait, I'm confused. And then what about it's the 5 fairness factors. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
In regards to
the China factors. Okay, so the people in China made the products. They had no connections with the United States. The only connection they had with the United States was the importer in California to sell it throughout the United States. The importer then said, here you go Texas, here you go this, here you go this, here you go this to sell it. So they beef should be with the California importer, right? Who sold it directly to them, because the person who produced
that is not even the focus of this question.
Hey y'all, so it's been a while. So I've been overwhelmed, significantly overwhelmed. School has been really hard. I've had multiple mental breakdowns. I cried all week last week. It was very difficult, and I don't want to tell y'all this, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. I took a day off from school. I didn't have a family emergency. I wasn't sick. Nothing was wrong with me other than my mental. I had to take a mental health day. And in law school, missing 1 day of school is like missing a year of school. That's dramatic, but it's like unheard of. Like, everyone is always in class no matter what. And then also in law school, the ABA has said you are only allowed to miss 3 classes or you're done, right? Not 3 classes, 3 classes each or you're done. So I've already missed my 1, so now I only have 2 more left, which I'm not gonna miss any more class. But it was a really tough week for me, and it was really hard, and I tried to push through this weekend, and I couldn't just bring myself together. I was super exhausted. Not only like literally like lack of sleep, but like mentally exhausted, physically exhausted. It was a lot. But I took the day off. I took Monday off, so I had like a 3-day weekend. I tried to get some work done at home while I was supposed to be at school. I didn't get that much done, as much as you would think. You're like, oh my gosh, the rest of your classmates were in school for hours and hours and hours. Like, what's your problem? So yeah, I was working on civil procedure, and I just like, you know what, I just sat with the material. I took my time, and I was like, it wasn't the subject that we're talking about in civil procedure right now is venue. It's not extremely difficult, but it has some ins and outs. The cases were a little difficult as far as the procedural history goes. So I just sat with it. I took my time, and I was like, this is how I work. I need, not that I'm saying like I like to be lackadaisical and have like weeks to complete assignments, but with difficult things, I like to just marinate in that so I can understand it. I hate moving on from something that I don't understand. So if the professor is talking about, I don't know, for contracts, talking about offer and acceptance, and then the next class she's going over consideration, if I didn't understand offer and acceptance, my mind is elsewhere. My mind is focusing on, you can't move on unless you understand the origin, okay? You can't move on if you understand the first piece, okay? Just period. So I did that, and this yesterday was better for me. Tuesday, I don't have Tuesdays. I have Tuesdays off for school, so yesterday was better. I got a lot of work done in the library. Same goes today I have to get a lot of work done. My boyfriend flies in tomorrow. He's not staying for very long. He has a family emergency, but it's gonna be a quick hi and bye because he has to be with his family, and I totally understand that. I'm just blessed that I'm even able to see him and that he's taken the time out to come and see me, knowing that I have 1,001 things going on in law school, and he's also a master's student, so he has 101 things to do. I'm talking fast because I have to go to the library and I have a lot of work to do because I have formative assessments, which I have already spoke to you guys about, and I need to get my life together for my contracts formative assessment. BCP, not so much, which is basic civil procedure, because I really understand it, but contracts I don't understand. So I'm having issues right now. I'm having issues. So my family knew I was going through it and all the hurricanes and all this crazy stuff, and then I hinted to my mom, not for her to buy them for me, but I was like, oh my gosh, these Uggs are so cute. Guess what? We're going to unbox them. Card. It says, yes, we are proud, love. Wanted you to know how much you mean to us. Love, Mom, Ashley, Andre, Keisha, and Granny. Law school. That's what it says. Ooh, these are cute. Now, for those of you who don't know, ooh, I want to take this off. For those of you who don't know, well, none of you know because I've never had a YouTube, and none of y'all know me like that. But my first pair of Uggs was from Saks, and they were gray sweater boot Uggs, right? I wore those Uggs, when I tell you, every day. I wore them every day, all the time, 24/7. Hey y'all. So today is October 20th. I haven't talked to y'all in a while, and I'm gonna keep this quick because my vlogs be super long. Actually, if you're watching this right now, because I'm doing this for myself as well as for you guys, let me know if you like the longer law school vlogs, or do you think they're too long? Comment down below and let me know if you like the longer vlogs. But anyways, so I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I have already taken my formatives. I have already taken my midterms. I don't know how I did. One of them I did bad on. I got like 6 questions wrong. We're not going to talk about it. But I'm obviously going to learn from those things that I got wrong. But I'm actually grateful that my midterm was really, really hard. Like, it wasn't like no-brainer answers. Like, you really had to like think. Like, it was for civil procedure. In civil procedure, it's like everyone does really well in that class typically because it's like black and white. It's like either you can do that or you can't. It's the law or it's not. But sometimes things can get a little tricky. So my professor wasn't asking like simple questions like, where is this person domiciled? Does the court have supplemental jurisdiction? It was like really thought-provoking questions. Anyways, so, and then it was multiple choice on one of them. And there was a few answers that it could have been, but there was like a best answer. So I beat myself about that. I beat myself up about that. But now I let it go. Now I'm in finals mode, okay? Finals mode. Finals are going to be around the corner. So the standard is you should have your outlines done and like up to date in November, from the beginning of November. And then as you learn the last minute things that your professor teaches you, you just add it to your outline. But other than that, it should be done in its entirety by November. Are my outlines done in its entirety? No, it's not. So that's what I'm working on right now. I finished my homework fairly early. I could have finished it earlier, but I was having some technical difficulties, okay? Something is eating me alive out here in Louisiana. I like in the middle of the night was like scratching, and I had like bug bites like everywhere. And for those of you who are not familiar with Southern, in my last vlog I put like the view of the walk in like the lake and all that stuff. Well, right next to our parking lot is like basically a swamp because of the water, and then there's all these like ants and bugs all the time. So I think I just got bit up while I was at school, came home, and then I didn't get the inflammation until I laid down for bed that night. But I'm working on my outlines. My goal is to have them all wrapped up with a bow by November 1st, which is in 11 days, 12 days. 12 days. So I'm working on my torts one right now. Torts, because I had learned the first part of torts, so intentional torts and negligence at Pepperdine, I kind of spaced out of torts, okay? I spaced out of it because I already knew the information. And my torts professor at Pepperdine, he's now the president of Pepperdine University. Shout out to Professor Gash. But he treated us like we were JD students and we were master students, okay? When I tell you I knew all the torts, all the intentional torts and negligence, like the back of my hand, like the back of my hand, okay? Like, he wasn't playing any games with us, so that stuck with me obviously when I got here. So when my teacher was talking about it, I was like, yeah, I know this already. But there's a couple things that Pepperdine did not go over. We didn't go over false imprisonment. Oh, we went over IIED, but anyways, I don't think we went over conversion. Anyways, so that's what I'm working on now. So I'm gonna go back, look at my Pepperdine outline, copy and paste stuff because I already have it, and kind of update it because I fell off my torts bandwagon as far as updating my outline. Like, I would do the cases and just be done. So I'm doing that right now, and I'm going to make some dinner. I'm going to make a kale salad with some eggs and some chicken. If you're wondering what's on this board, I picked up a whiteboard from Hobby Lobby. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't. I have 2 pages. I have a Journey to Attorney page where I just post like strictly law school stuff, what's going on, and then I have my personal page. I post the law school stuff on there as well, but like, you'll see other stuff. Well, not currently because law school has taken over my life, but you'll see like family, siblings, all this other stuff that I'm doing outside of school, which is not much. But anyways, so I bought this board from Hobby Lobby. If you followed me on my Instagram, you would have saw this already. But I got it from Hobby Lobby. It was like 16 bucks, and you just like stick it onto your wall with some like command tape, and it's like stuck. And then I got like a million colors, like a million of these with different, it's double-sided, and it's like fine tip. So anyways, I got a million colors. Earlier I was doing family law, so that's what you see. I am going to make my dinner, and you guys can watch me update my torts outline. Hey y'all, I'm back. Okay, I did not get to vlog me being an influencer. I didn't vlog that because I was rushing kind of, because I had to do my hair, I had to do my makeup, I had to straighten the clip-ins I wore, I had to style this U-part wig with the highlights. Like it was a lot. So I have hella homework. So, ooh, I don't want to curse on my channel. Let's pretend I didn't say that. I don't want to cuss in general, okay? You shouldn't curse, people. So I am going to try to clean up my kitchen because I filmed all of the stuff in the kitchen. So I have like my big vanity mirror on my kitchen island. Now what I'm going to do, I took a shower already, but I hate wearing makeup and not taking another shower. So what I'll probably do is take my makeup off and then jump back into my homework, because that's what I need to do. I still have to do torts, I still have to do civil procedure. Ooh, but one of my classes is canceled tomorrow, so maybe I can do torts during that time. Anyways, it's really late. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. I still have to do civil procedure, which takes a long time. So I am going to get back to my homework. I just want to show you guys kind of the look. You guys don't see me in makeup very often, but I have to go back to being a law student, okay? That was a paid sponsorship, not sponsorship, but like partnership. So I had to do that. As you know, we're not allowed to work in law school, so these little tiny jobs here and there with YouTube stuff and like hair reviews, it helps. So I'm always honest though, and it was so great because when I did, this is side note, this is not sponsored like I said earlier, but the lady who did my live, I believe her name is Carol, she was like super honest too, because we were talking about the headband wig and I thought it was like for old people, but I wear that thing all the time. When I tell y'all I wear that all the time, I literally wear it all the time. But anyways, I gotta do my homework. I'll see you guys next time. Hey y'all, so it is 12:17. I just got back from studying with my group. I have put in a total of 12 hours of studying today. I woke up a little late today. I woke up around 11. Don't judge me. I just have a lot of stuff to do. The countdown for finals, we're almost like, it's not in 30 days, but it's like practically in 30 days. It's the 28th, it's the end of October. So my first final was on November 30th. I tried to set goals for myself, like after school, on school days and stuff like that, and try to get like a lot of work done and achieve like my daily goal. And then for my off days, which would be Tuesdays and Thursdays, I try to let myself catch up on some sleep. As you can see, I have to be up for school in about 6 hours, right? And I still haven't taken my shower, and I still like haven't got ready for bed or anything else, packed my lunch, nothing. So I'm really not gonna be in bed for a while, but I try to let myself like sleep in, because obviously like on days like this I'm losing sleep because I'm still up. So I try to sleep in a little bit, and I take my melatonin, as you guys saw in like old vlogs. But yeah, so I took like 1.5 or 1.5 melatonins, and I was knocked out. Okay, so anyways, right now I'm trying to decide whether I should just stop here. Like, I know a lot of you guys probably, if you're not in law school, you're probably like, oh, 12 hours of stuff, you should go to bed. And it's like like, when you're in law school, 12 hours is like not even a dent. Okay, it's not even a dent in like what you should be doing or what you have to do.